Welcome back to Wanderlusting Lawyer. I realized I've made videos about my footwear on the Camino, my socks on the Camino, my undergarments on the Camino, and even my headwear for the Camino. But I've never actually talked to you guys about the clothes that I brought and wore on the Camino. So I figured I would do that for you today. As a reminder, I did my Camino in the summer of 2018. So between say mid to late June and the end of July. We did have a little bit cooler weather on the Meseta, but we also had some really hot days. So my philosophy, having lived in Spain and being a little bit familiar with the weather, knowing that it's cool in the morning no matter how hot it gets in the day, my philosophy was really to bring a variety of clothes, but still trying to keep the weight down. And on that note, so I am not the poster child for minimalist Camino hiking. I've said it a few times. I had a bag that was, I think with water and everything, probably usually about 25 pounds. It worked for me, and I know it won't work for a lot of people, but I probably brought more clothes than most people would want anyway. And so one of my goals here is going to be to tell you guys what I absolutely felt I needed and what I'll do differently for next time. So, and I'm actually probably the only person in Camino history to acquire more clothing as it went on because I got so bored of what I was wearing every day. So I will start with, I guess, the bottom half. I brought 2 pairs of hiking shorts. I think, let me see, Columbia and Merrell, so dedicated hiking shorts. This is what I wore every day. Every other day I just switched between these. And then I brought 1 dedicated pair of hiking pants. This I got from Eddie Bauer. Non-zip, and I will talk about that later. I was traumatized by my parents' zip pants in the 90s and early 2000s, so I didn't realize there were cool ones for young people. I wore these in my 35 days on the Camino, maybe 4 or 5 days when it was chilly, but there were days, I remember the day Zubiri to Pamplona, walking through this really narrow pathway with bushes and brambles on all sides and being really happy I had them on because otherwise my legs would have been scratched up. So I say a pair of pants is a really good idea. Then I brought actually another pair of super lightweight pants. This is by Mountain Hardwear. They weigh next to nothing. They're a jogger style. They have a side zip pocket. I loved these for nightwear just at the albergue. They're super soft and comfortable, but also for sleepwear was the goal. I actually ended up being really hot most of the nights because of all the bodies condensed in the rooms, but I was still very, very happy to have these. And then I also brought a hiking skirt. I don't even wear skirts, so I'm not quite sure why I thought I'd bring this. This is also Mountain Hardwear. I think I was thinking about how people say it's easier to sometimes use the restroom if you're wearing a skirt. I never hiked in it once. I did wear it maybe 3 or 4 nights when I wanted to go to like a little bit of a nicer restaurant, and it's super lightweight, so it wasn't a big deal. And then finally I threw this into my pack in like the morning that I left. These are just super lightweight, quick dry board shorts from J. Crew that I had. I did not buy them for the Camino. I was so happy I had these. This is what I slept in every night. And also there are a lot of places to swim, even along the Camino Frances. Via Franca del Bierzo is one of the best. There are pools, there are rivers, and so I would definitely recommend having something to go swimming in. I mean, I think a lot of women just swim in their undies, but I was very happy to have these board shorts to sleep in or swim in. Then for my tops, my plan was to have 2 everyday tops that I would wear for hiking. So that's what these are. This I thought was kind of cool. I saw this at REI. It's a button down, but really lightweight. It has different material in the armpits for better ventilation and just some nice pockets, and it's SPF and has in the back all of this is open actually, so just helping breathability with the shirt. And then this is a Marmot hiking shirt. I love this shirt. I wear it anyway, even if I'm not hiking. It was really comfortable. Also SPF. I think all of my clothes, if you buy hiking specific clothes, it's almost always SPF, has SPF in it. Then I brought a tank top. My thought was it was gonna be so hot sometimes I would hike in this. I never did hike in it, but this is what I slept in most nights. So nice lightweight. This is by, I don't know, I think I got this at TJ Maxx. It's an exercise brand. I think it's like a yoga workout shirt. Then I brought a long sleeve shirt. I put this in my front stuff pocket. Super soft, lightweight again. This is also Marmot. There were some really chilly nights. I can remember in Roncesvalles that I was super happy to have a long sleeve shirt. I probably started maybe 2 or 3 days with it when it was maybe like 50 degrees outside, but I usually only lasted about an hour in it. So this was more of a nighttime shirt. And then kind of akin to the skirt, this was a last minute addition. It's a super lightweight, just top. It was with the thought being, again, if I ever went for a nice dinner, especially because I knew I'd planned to stay 2 nights in some of the bigger cities, I just wanted to have something to wear that wasn't my hiking gear every day. And I know, again, a lot of people don't do that because they want to keep their pack at a minimal weight. I totally understand. I just wanted something a little bit extra that would make me kind of feel a little different than I felt every day as I was walking. So I wore this, maybe like 10 times and was happy to have it. And then finally, it's not really a shirt, and I've done already my video on undergarments. I actually didn't hike in this sports bra. I use this again for swimming, and sometimes when it was so hot in the rooms at night and I woke up basically sweating, I just slept in this sports bra. So I would recommend, if you have something very lightweight like this that can double as a bathing suit, I was very happy to have it. I wore it every night. So I actually, as I mentioned, I actually bought a few things on the Camino. I got to Logroño and just like could not stand wearing the same thing every day. I think one of my problems is that both hiking shirts I bought were gray. So I just went to a local sports store and picked up 2 additional things. So I got this Adidas hiking shirt, or quick dry shirt. I loved it. I love the color. This was my favorite shirt to wear. It was really, really comfortable. And like I said, dry quickly and just add a little variety to my wardrobe. And then I don't know why, but I saw this t-shirt and I loved it. And I never hiked in it, but again, it was just like another variety thing to wear at night. So yeah, I picked up some extra clothes. And then finally, my last 2 pieces of attire were this Eddie Bauer lightweight fleece. Loved it with the hood, and then this has the holes for your thumbs. Super soft, really lightweight. I actually would roll this and put it in the top zip pocket of my backpack, and I absolutely needed it. Even if you're doing the Camino in August, you need something of this weight. At least I did in the mornings and at night. And then finally, my REI lightweight rain jacket. And I was lucky. I thankfully only had to wear this maybe once. It was pouring heading to Leon, and then a couple drizzly moments in Galicia. But otherwise, I almost never had to wear this. But you still need it. So I like the hood on this, that it can be full coverage, or you can fold it back and there's actually Velcro to keep it in place and out of your eyes. And then the fabric by, where it would come up and cover your mouth is really soft. And so I like REI, I like their dividends program. So that is my clothing stack. And then I actually everything fit into this sack. So I would just roll my clothes every day and keep everything organized in here. Because I had a backpack, I had the Marmot Graviton, so it was just kind of like one open space. So I tried to keep things organized. So I guess for next time, what would I not bring? I wouldn't bring the hiking skirt again. It wasn't necessary. It was nice to have, like this top. I wouldn't bring this again. It was nice to have. But once I picked these up, it provided some variety at night. So I would leave the skirt at home. I would leave this top at home. I would also only bring one pair of shorts, and then I would dump a pair of shorts, and I would dump the hiking pants, and I would buy a pair of zip-off pants. As I mentioned before, I just like didn't even think about it because I just thought the look was so dorky. And then, I mean, everyone had them, and I was very jealous because it can be chilly, and then all you have to do is stop somewhere, take your shoes off, unzip the bottom, and be on your way, and it cuts down the weight by a significant amount. Other than that, I liked having a couple extra shirts. I liked having the swim trunks, needed my fleece and my long sleeve shirt. So I was really happy on the whole with my wardrobe. But yeah, next time that'll probably help me cut down the weight by about a half pound. So I hope this was useful. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.